Okay, welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Let's continue our Switzerlake campaign. And I wish to point out something here. Ooh, hey, Burgundy. Burgundy was released. Ooh. Well, we'll get a spy network going on Burgundy. There's been, talk that the AI likes to confound the player, right? They like to attack the player specifically, and I understand it. Um, Oftentimes, nations will make diplomatic decisions that it seems like they're just trying to stop the player, and they are. Um, my general response is that, that's what I would do. Right now, I have Castile that is growing astronomically, uncontrollably. I don't like it. Um, and everything that I am... see, they've allied Bologna. They allied a one province minor on their border just to screw with me, right? Well, yeah, probably, but I'm also trying to screw with them. Right? I'm allying, their rivals and things like that. France, excuse me, I'm allying them because I don't like what Castile is doing, and I want to stop them. So, it makes sense for AI nations to be doing the same thing. I am the largest threat in this area. I have grown by far the largest, besides Castile. I've grown by far the largest, and so France is trying to destroy me. They have allied Provence, who would be one target to my west. They have now allied Nevers. They also have guaranteed both of them. Well, they aren't guaranteeing Provence anymore. But they've guaranteed or allied Nevers, right? They're trying to prevent my expansion in this direction, which makes sense, right? I am the largest threat, so they're doing their diplomacy against me. So we are now going to do our diplomacy against them. We are now... What we're going to do is we're going to stop right here. And we're going to go to war. And our war... I've recently sent a diplomat. Okay. The war will be against these guys. We can call in Trier. We can call in Austria if we promise them territory, which is perfectly fine because I have favors with you. Why do I need to promise you territory? Come now. Because of war exhaustion, so I would need to use 20 favors. I'll just promise territory. We're not going to take land because we have way too much aggressive expansion. Unless we can take Nevers. But they won't be co-belligerented, so it's highly likely we won't be able to. But what we're doing here is that we are just simply trying to be at war with Nevers so that we can get rid of their relationship with France. I know they're guaranteed by France, but we're going to try and make that happen. So that's the general goal. I don't know why I clicked off of it. And then we just make sure we don't take any land from Baden, don't do war reps or anything like that, just money, and Austria will be happy. Ulm is also in here. That would add some things. So, yeah. Let's actually move these guys up here first so that we can move in both directions immediately upon war declaration. So we should have more than enough, even adding in Nevers and Aachen. Aachen is usually up here, but they surely can't be that large. I don't even know how large they would be. They're up there, aren't they? Okay. My knowledge of the HRE is being tested here. Ooh, they changed that. It doesn't say F anymore. Oh, it's this little guy here. Trier will be able to take care of that. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my mercs that way, and I'm going to move these guys this way. Thank you. There we go. Military access from East Frisia, sure. Oh, hey, Mulhouse. Hi. Boom. Go ahead and hop over here to Mulhouse. It also gives me a truce with a lot of the people who hate me, so it's possible I could take some land. Nevers is 19 development, and Ulm is 22. So it's highly unlikely that we're going to actually get that chance. But you know, never say nevers. Sorry, I had to do that pun. Okay, so we border Nemours, Treys, and this thing here with a fort. A Hills Fort. I think I would like to get that claim. I would like to get that land. This would be 11. Hey, thank you, Austria. Did Aachen... Yeah, Aachen joined the war. Trier, can you just hop on that and deal with it? Yeah, I want the stuff, so we'll take some inflation risk. Now I can... Yes, I can get this. Just fine. Still nothing. So as long as we keep that flag up here, it'll turn red when I need to click it. Won the 2 sieges here. Now Mulhouse, I know I'm just piecing out for money. Right, like that's obvious. I don't really care on any of this. Yeah, remove Luxembourg and remove Memmingen. Sure. You. Who else am I at war with here? Oh yeah. All the way up there. Well, no. Go here. Now, Ulm. Relatively certain that if I tried to take this, we'd be in a world of hurt, and we would be. I don't want to... Oh, I can force religion. Yes, that's what we would like to do. That's perfectly fine right there. Actually, war reps. All the money we can get. Thank you, go away. And it does look like we're going to have to do that. Go here and go here. You go here and go here. That works. And, actually, no, the other way around. I'm going to leave those guys, and I'm going to take these guys up here. This works. What do we have here? Okay. Let's stop giving Brunswick subsidies. See, this is what I was talking about, right? They're at war with Castile. You now get money. I will give you lots of money to fight Castile. Okay, here we go. The Council of Trent. This is a mission. So this is a new thing. This is a new thing. The Council of Trent. The success of the Protestant movement can no longer go unchallenged. His Holiness has tasked a commission of cardinals with addressing the challenges posed by it. While the Catholic faith itself must not be compromised, His Holiness and most cardinals are willing to admit that some Protestant complaints are valid. For instance, There can be no dispute that the frequent absenteeism of bishops and the worldly excess of the clergy are a stain on the Church's reputation. Therefore, a council will be convened in Trent to discuss, how best to perform the Church to meet the challenge of the reformers and begin the process of counter-reformation. Okay. So we can debate that. Now, we can embrace the counter-reformation, which I think is a good idea. Go ahead and do it. And now, in the papacy tab, we can choose what we're doing, and all of our cardinals will go toward it. Conciliatory will give us lower missionary strength against heretics, but lots of resistance to Reformation and opinion of heretics, yada yada yada. Harsh gives us improved missionary strength, decreased institution spread, stuff like that. I don't know how long this lasts, if it's like end of game or if it's just for a certain amount of time, whatnot. And then these things happen. The papal controller will do a lot of these things. I'm not really sure when they wind up, but Castile's the papal controller. I would like to support the harsh measures. I would like the increased missionary strength. In particular, increased missionary strength against heretics. So now that I have taken a side in the Council of Trent, I have a mission for Switzerland, and I gain 50 diplomatic power. I gain a theologian who's 75% cheaper to employ. Yes, please. Let me go get said theologian at 1.83. Well, I mean, missionary strength is nice, but until religious zeal is gone, that's not going to do me much good. I would love national unrest reduction. And since I have done a theologian, I can get that, but I do not wish to do that at all. This is still not researched by people. Then I will continue to not research it myself. And let's continue with this war. Improved diplomatic relation. Trent has a conciliatory stance. Now, I do wonder if we need to be at war with Burgundy before we actually peace out to break the alliance between France and Nevers, because I wonder if France will just immediately ally Burgundy or something like that. They've allied Avignon. Oh, nice. That could prevent that, what I was just worried about. All right, so we have won this siege. We have won... we won this siege here. All right. Get there. Hopefully. Hopefully this won't destroy too much. Ooh, I can transfer trade power with you. That's nice. I don't think we'll do anything then. Yeah, get rid of your relationship with Trier. I don't like it. Alright, so that did black flag them. That is one thing I was very worried about. Oh well. You can come back. You can come back. Come back to here. We will deal with Saar-Luxembourg eventually. Okay, Nevers. What if I take you? I mean, Castile and France are on that list. That's a big no. What if I vassalize you? That's a smaller no. But I think the proper thing to do is just end your relationship with France. And everything else is fine there. Get out. Let's pop down there. Yeah, I think the better thing to do is just wait until I can attack Nevers and their co-belligerent. You know, they're the main guy. Now France is harsh. All right, start walking again. Ooh, I can purchase an ability. The Age of Reformation. War score cost versus other religions. Probably mercenary discipline, given the sheer amount of mercenaries I have. I think that's probably the best option. Now we have converted another nation. We have not converted provinces. We have not done humanist or religious. We did not join the Reformation, although I think taking the decision counter-Reformation should count for that, but it doesn't. So I don't think we're going to be getting our golden era in this age either. Is this an imperial province? It's an imperial province. That is not cool. Go ahead and do that manufacture. I think that's the last one I will be doing at the moment. There's some good temples to be done, some good production buildings. They still have not reached this. Well, I think I can develop at least a couple more. Alright, so we are in the only nations left. In the war. Mates has accepted peace with Castile. So I don't know what Castile's mission tree is going to be here, but it's been a long time since I've dealt with it. But I know they need to take the Low Countries. I know they need all sorts of stuff, and we are going to be at war with them if we intend to revoke the privilege. We're going to be at war with them a lot. Try and get all that stuff. Not cool. Yeah, go ahead and break. I don't want to have to come all the way up here again. Yeah, this is good. Alright, come all the way back to here, please. Oh, we lost our guy. I think we still need the diplomatic. Because we're in the diplomat ideas, and will be for a while. Let's just go ahead and take this. I'm going to go ahead and just take it. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that one too. I can get more manufactories. Ooh, that's good. Take a look at that. That's this one. Yeah, just take it. It's fine. What's their opinion of me now? Minus 100. You'll like me eventually. It's not like there's much you can do about it. Let's go ahead and park right here. And Baden wants peace. I mean, if I don't want to milk for money, they could probably get peace. They do have a royal marriage with France. But if the French wanted it, they didn't get it in time. We'll co-belligerent just to increase what we can do. Since we can. We finally won our siege up there. France is not letting us in. Nice. Alright, so that's occupied by me. Force your religion. That works out just great. And let's take a look at the manufactories. Ooh, 5 really good ones. We'll build them first. All right, so that's everyone but Baden out. Now, I promised Austria land. I don't intend to give them land. But that does mean that I need to do this. And I can't really do much of anything else. I can gain prestige. Like, that's about it. Can't do... ooh, no, I can force their religion. I would like to do that. So Austria does not get angry at me, because I've technically given them their share of the money, and life is good. And I can call Trier into this war. I'm not going to. Very obviously, I'm not going to do that. I had a truce with the Palatinate. Where's the Palatinate? Here you are. They don't like me. Like me, please. Alright, France is letting us in now. Let's go ahead and go to Avignon. And goodbye. And let's just speed 5 until the 2 sieges are done. National manpower modifier down, discipline up. I don't... You know what? Sure. We're not going up in manpower, but we have enough. Man, Castile. What is Castile's troop count? Castile's at 63 only. But they also have Aragon at 51. Over 100,000 men. I don't know how one would successfully defeat that. That seems to be a far more good option there. I'm going to go ahead and recruit some artillery here. Let's quickly just make sure that that did go up. It's 27, but I think that we're still okay. 18... 27 even. Okay. And we have 12 cannons with that. Does not look promising for the Emperor. I'm going to take my money back. You've lost the war. I do want to go ahead and state that province up. Thank you. Is this in a state? This should be in a state. It's not done coring yet, and it was not in a state. Alright, we've won the Siege of Avignon. If we take this province, what does it do? Not much of anything. We vassalize. Mulhouse, Mainz, Provence, Venice. Not much of anyone cares. Now, that is 13 aggressive expansion. You look at the difference of it, it's like 8 for them, though. When is the truce with Nevers? 4 years. Like, you have a lot of cores, right? No, those are claims. You have no cores. Well, forget it. Forget it. Let's peace out with you for money. It's definitely not worth it. And be done with you. And we'll get our diplomat back. We're going to get stuff here. And yeah. I don't want to see Burgundy again. If I can avoid it, no one of importance matters in that list. Let's go ahead and make that a core. Now that is a state, right? Yes. This is a state. Good. Alrighty. Oh, Austria gave me a gift. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And so, this puts us at... we can get 2 more. Let's go ahead and get 2 more cannons. Actually... You're funny. Probably should not get 2 more cannons. Let's go ahead and cancel the cannons. And let's make sure this army can at least fight on its own. We're going to get a couple of infantry. But I've been TBARW Gaming. We are up to 100 papal influence, so let's get our 1 stability. We're at 3. The Council of Trent went down the harsh stance, it does look like. And although opinion of heretics, very high. So maybe it didn't. We are at Switzerland. Let's go ahead and check on our total count here. Appears to be 31. Not too bad. But I've been TBARW Gaming. If you have enjoyed this, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Usual stuff. Left is my normal stuff. Left is the YouTube video. Right is the playlist here for Switzerland. Takes a little bit to get back in the swing of things, but I have been TBARW, and I will see you next time.